Started in February. Kerner Brussels Kerner won that. Bearing in mind that he started racing April last year. Didn't finish the Knocker course. Came back in March and won the Guido Rebruck Classic. Was 11th in Ghent-Wevelgem. Then he didn't finish Paris-Roubaix. Then he won the individual time trial championships of Belgium. He went to Course de la Pays Juniors. He won 2 stages in the general classification as well as the points and the mountains classification. He then went to Morban in May. He won stage 1. He won the overall and the points classification. He then won the Belgian Road Race Championships. He went to the Grand Prix General Patton, which is a 2-stage race. He won both the stages, the general classification, the points and the mountains. He won the individual time trial and the European road race at the European Championships. He then went to a race in Belgium at Orbel-Thimster. Not far to the climb. What Mayov has got to try and do here is just sit, put himself through more pain than he's ever been through, try and stay with Evenepoel to the top of the climb and beat him in the sprint. I don't know whether he's got it in the legs to do that. Let's wait and see. Those shoulders are hunched. These 2 Italians are 1:14 behind. They're losing time rather than gaining it. They're going for a bronze medal. And then this group of riders with the American duo in here. And there's your answer. Game over. Mayov hasn't got it. Remco Evenepoel has cracked him already, and we're on the lower slopes of the mountain. Game over, and this race is going to be a procession. Remco Evenepoel is going away. 19.5 kilometers to go, and Mayov's shoulders told the story. He had nothing left in the legs. The attack of the Petit Cannibal. The attack of the wonder kid from Belgium. He is going clear. Well, in recent years, it's all been about Peter Sagan. Mayov had just had nothing, and all he did was pedal. He's already opened up 10 seconds. The last few years, it's been about Peter Sagan, about how good he is. This kid is even better. Look at him go. Last year, everyone talked about Tom Pidcock as the Petit Sagan. Well, is this potentially the best bike rider we've ever seen? Look at the way he's riding up this mountain. In the junior time trial, he won the world title, and he would have finished 4th in the under-23s on restricted gears. He's already 15 seconds ahead. Now the 2 Italians are going for the silver medal. They need to keep riding because Mayov, unfortunately, is cracked, and it's going to be a long, painful ride to the top of the mountain. Evenepoel hasn't looked round. He's just leaving everyone behind. He's riding like a man possessed, but that's how he rides a bike race. Little bit of a graze on his arm from that crash earlier on. Well, when he crashed, I said, let's see whether he deals with it. This is jaw-dropping, this performance. Now he puts it on the big ring on the climb. Well, he said, I don't want to be called the new Eddie Merckx. I'm just me. I want to be me. Well, they can't help but compare in Belgium. Just look at the way he rides. 5k to go to the top of the mountain. And he's in the big ring. To the chaser. So Meyerhofer has lost it. 140 to the Italian riders. Mayhoffer's not losing too much time. He's doing okay so far. Here is one French rider. Looks around again. 30 seconds, he's already opened. Decides to have a little look at what's going on. Pretty big cowbell. 35 seconds for Remco Evenepoel. He has got a race radio in today, actually, looking at his right shoulder. Or has he? Four kilometres to the top. He's kicking off. Two minutes now to the chasers. Jumper before he turned to cycling. This young rider was a footballer. He was played for the Belgian football team. He also played for Anderlecht. Got injured, decided he wanted to play a different. And Team Sky. He signed for the Wolfpack. Stays in a Belgian squad. They come up to him now to give him a little bit of advice, asking how he's doing. 48 seconds is the answer. Team director just chatting to him. Just giving him some encouragement. I don't think he really needs to be told, come on. He's absolutely flying. But he has to focus. He has to just keep believing. Ryan Travis, you're absolutely right. This kid looks amazing on a bike. Really trying to stay and get a medal if he can. Alois Charin. Piccolo actually said a few days ago that he went on the attack with Remco Evenepoel on a race. And he said, well, he went with him and then Evenepoel left him behind. So he was left out in the second place. Said, but that was all right, I got second. But he said there's just no way. When he accelerates, you can't do anything about it. Thank you to everyone who has messaged in today at UCI_cycling, at Ant McCrossan. Creaky Cracks. The theme tune for Evenepoel should be the Monkeys. I'm a believer. Well, some of you believed he would come back to the front. I don't know if anyone ever doubted it, but he was firmly on the back foot, well over 2 minutes behind. Steph, thanks very much for your message. Is now Benedetti, Tiberi, Charin of France, Vancello of Italy, Quinn of USA, Piccolo of Italy, Van Mecke of the USA, Varcek of the Czech Republic, I think is still in there, Van Daal of Denmark, Gernmay of Eritrea, Barmer of Switzerland. 13 riders in the front, including Evenepoel. 12 riders in the chase, Evenepoel. Sorry, 11 riders in the chase. Evenepoel at the front, Mayhoffer in second place. Still 108. Mayhoffer's doing well. He is not losing too much time to the chase. He's holding on to his silver medal position. And another 1.2 kilometers to the top for Remco Evenepoel. 1 minute 13 now. Matching the number on his back at 13 as he tries to open up a big enough advantage to win the race. I don't think there's any doubt that he's going to unless he makes a mistake, and I don't think anyone watching would want to see this young kid make a mistake. He has shown us the talent that everyone has written about. you could well be watching the emergence of one of the biggest stars that world cycling will see in the next few years. He is heading now to the top of the mountain. 1:15 for Evenepoel at the top of the climb. Now it drags over the top. Takes a bottle from the soigneur. 14k to go. The sun in the eyes. He's got the shades on. Now he's just got to put himself into the aero tuck. 1:25 for Remco Evenepoel. He's just relaxing his way into the corners. He's not going to take huge risks. He'll just work his way downhill. He's got 1:25 in hand.